what's up, babe? What's up?
Hey,
Hey, what's up? So I heard
what's
this
up,
Mr.
JMA?
Yeah, so I heard this Mr. BTFO guy was a little bit troublesome. What's going on there?
Yeah, so basically, Mr. BTFO is just a whiny incel, and he kind of just doesn't realize that basically all females are kind of more alpha than him because he acts like such a fucking pussy all the time. And he just basically gets on stream and he lies about all the screenshots and all the DMs that we have, all our private messages, and then he thinks it makes him cool, and then he bullies Max. Basically, what happened is, I was a girl on the internet.
Yeah.
And Mr. BTFO can't resist himself, If there's a woman on the internet, Brit Bong is like, ah, gimme! And so basically, he was kind of targeting me when I was in one of Max's old servers just for being a girl. And I didn't even say anything or really do anything. And then he started messaging me. And then he told Max. And then he asked Max about me. And then Max told him, yeah, I don't really know about her. Maybe don't trust her. And then he continued to talk to me and told Max he unadded me, lied to Max, all this stuff, basically being a cunt, a liar, a snake, worse than anyone fucking Keemstar or anybody who ever came after him. And then he's like DMing me all the time, basically being a cunt all the time. He gets super insecure about me, not messaging him fast enough. He's just so mad about me having other things to do in my life, having to go out and eat food and take a shower. He gets really mad. He just wants me to like sit in my cage all day and do nothing and just sit at his incel lair or something. I don't really know, but anyway, he was just trying to get with me, called me a Korean babe to one of my friends, started stalking my Instagram, followed me on Instagram. I was the only person he was following for a while, and then he unfollowed me, blocked me, and then he started messaging me again. Basically, he just calls me a cunt and like a whore and a retard and all the hurtful things he can think of, all his cutesy little British slang that he thinks makes him quirky. But it doesn't really matter because he's kind of old news. His career's kind of over. So I think he kind of realized, and he kept calling me a clout chaser, but there's not really any clout to chase. So that was kind of embarrassing for him, I think. But we all know the Mr. BTFO
Yeah.
incel kind of, what is the word, tendencies. He has these certain tendencies to just constantly block you, constantly re-add you back. Oh, okay, well, blah blah blah, you aren't messaging me enough, you don't give a fuck about me, emotionally manipulating, basically, kind of like Jerry from Rick and Morty in that one episode, where they're the whirly dirly conspiracy. And then he's just basically telling Jerry that he is just uses pity to attract people towards him. He's a predator who brings his prey in just by making people feel bad for him and basically whining like a little cunt.
Yeah, I know that.
Because yeah, I've been kind of talking to him less and less. He's being emotionally abusive, and I'm like, Jesus, what is wrong with this person? And so I kind of start pulling back, start talking to him a little less and less. He gets mad. I'm not responding to him as much. Gets super mad. I tell him, there's nothing I can do with my life. If you're gonna get mad at me, you're gonna get mad at me. There's not really anything I can do. So we kind of stop talking. But then he starts fucking messaging me. Who is this? Who's this virgin fucking in my stream? Whatever, being a cunt, accusing me of putting people in his stream to tell him that he didn't want to date me or whatever, spamming in the chat about me, whatever. Probably didn't even happen, probably just lying about it, because I stopped watching his streams after that. And then I get a DM out of nowhere from one day. Oh, who is this? Do you know this cunt? Some guy made a video about him, only has like less than 100 views, I think. But of course, Mr. BTFO is scavenging YouTube, looking for his name, looking for attention, looking for people that are talking about him, looking for relevancy,
Oh,
just
wow.
clinging to it. And then so he finds this random video from this kid that's friends with Max. And then he thinks that it's all a conspiracy against him. We're all talking shit about him. We're all just trolling him, angering him, even though I'm just being a normal person. And then I'm like, come on now, Mr. BTFO. I think we all know JMAA is clearly superior, clearly so much
Yes.
hotter. Oh, JMA. Oh, all your videos are basically
Yes.
JMA is just superior Mr. BTFO in every way. Dominic Vanner, he's really shaking in his boots right now. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to dox him. It's all over anyway, but he's just so jealous. Dominic Vanner, he could never be you, JMA. You're just
Truly.
kind of, you roll with the punches. You don't get clingy. You don't get salty. You don't act like a fucking cunt. You don't go on stream and talk shit about people in your personal life because you're mad and there's no other way you can retaliate. But Mr. BTFO does. But that's why I talk to you and not Mr. BTFO. You're so much hotter than Mr. BTFO. Oh, JMFA,
Yeah.
Daddy. Oh, JMFA because you're so motherfucking hot. Oh, JMA.
Ooh, yeah.
Daddy. Oh. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a little out of hand, but basically he gets on fucking stream, fucking Mr. BTFO, and then he's DMing me on Instagram at the same time, so I'm watching the stream because Max is saying, hey, maybe he's talking about you again because he's been talking about me on fucking streams constantly. And but he won't say my name. He'll just be like, "Oh, I'm following the rules because I'm not saying a name, whatever." But stupid cunt. Who cares?
Yeah, so
Anyway.
he's being a little bit creepy, isn't that right?
Yeah, he's just being really creepy, basically trying to expose all our personal conversations in his Discord server and on his stream. He basically went on there and he just told everyone Maximilian Muss was like a terrible YouTuber because I told him I was dating Max over DM, and he got mad, and that made him really angry. But obviously, I'm not dating Max. I'm gonna probably date you, Mr. JMA. Because
Yes.
Mr. BTFO is just such
That's cool.
incel beta cunt compared to you.
Yeah. Anyway, one last question, just for the sake of it. Do you consider me
course.
a Chad?
Yes, 100%. Oh, JMA, you daddy. Oh.
That's what
you
I'm
come
talking
off
about,
with that,
babe. That's
you
what
come
I'm
up
talking
with
about.
that 100% Chad energy. I'm addicted like a Veronica or something. I just can't get away from you, JMA.
Yeah, truly, that's the shit over there.
Mr. BTFO thinks I want to stalk him, but I just want to stalk you, JMA.
Truly. I get,
What up?
it seems I get a little bit of a pussy over here, so.
Yeah, a little bit more than him too,
Yeah.
just from me. I mean, I said all those things, I might have said some nice things about his appearance with JMA. Oh, if that hair, oh my god, the lip ring, you're like shows you're edgy, you're cool, up to date. Oh my god, your facial hair is just like superior to Mr. BTFO. He grows like patchy, kind of nasty facial. Oh, you just are like a Greek god, JMA. Oh, big asshole, JMA. You're so hot.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I just realized, after talking to him, and then I read your article, and I realized I've been on the wrong side of the battle the whole time, So I had to come over to your side and just praise you for exposing him for the slithery snake cunt that he is.
Truly, you don't have to worry about anything about it, babe. I got him covered.
Babe, oh, JMA, I'm swooning right now. Oh my god. Oh, I just want to marry you, JMA.
Yeah.
Mr. BTFO could never. Mr. BTFO could never put a ring on it, but you could, JmaaTV. You're going to become 10 times more successful than him on YouTube, and then I'm just going to clout chase you all the time and never use Mr. BTFO for my own personal gain again.
That's really nice of you. I really appreciate it. Anyway,
yeah, of course, JMA.
Anyway, I think that's it. I gotta see you later in a second. Gonna have this on YouTube as well.
Oh, okay, of course. I think the people need to know what's going on.
Yes.
And
truly.
also that JMA is the best YouTuber and he's hot and sexy, and subscribe to him and give him lots of likes and followers and take them away from Mr. BTFO. Don't watch his D-Lives. Fuck him.
100% agree.
Love you so much, JMA. This has been such a pleasant conversation.
Yes. I'll see you later.
You're awesome. I'll see you later, JMA. Daddy.
The Virgin Bong and the Chad Manuel.